I'm Dr. Tom Dormody. I'm a professor of agricultural and extension education in the College of Agriculture, Consumer, and Environmental Sciences at New Mexico State University. I've been here for 21 years.
Yep. When did you decide to take the trip, the backpacking trip?
I think I started to flirt with it 3 years ago when I was on the part of the John Muir Trail, and I ran into a couple of hikers, one my age and one a college student, who were doing the John Muir Trail, the whole thing. And in talking to them about making that trip, it planted the seed that this is something that I could do and would enjoy. Last summer, my wife Joan and I made a trip back to California. We had a chance to go to Yosemite and kind of check into what it would take to get a backcountry permit and a few other logistical details that we hadn't figured out yet. And it was at that point, after getting that final bit of information, that I sort of committed to it about a year in advance.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did it turn into the fundraiser for Jardin De Los Ninos?
Yeah, that came actually shortly after we got back from California and Yosemite or a year ago this last summer. With the economy going into the tank and this really bad recession, I started to think about doing this for a charity. And then I met with Shirley Hawkes, the director of Jardin De Los Ninos, which is a program here in Las Cruces for homeless and near homeless kids and their families. And she was thrilled at the prospect and started to help me with all the details, the management part of that.
How much money did you raise in total for the
total
charity?
amount given was $31,000. So we were very successful. When I started out on it, I thought we'd be doing well to get a couple of $1,000 for Jardin, and it ended up just taking off and came in a lot higher than we were anticipating it would come in. In fact, it ended up being, for a while, it was the biggest fundraiser of the year for Jardin, and I think now it's the biggest one they've ever had.